It's time for another recharge. So are you ready for some brick baking action? I know I am. What's going on? It's Rich Haywood here from Bacon Ice Cream Productions and Team RTFC, welcoming you to yet another episode of Good Times with Retro Rich and Fun for 5. That's right. We have made it successfully to Thursday. It's a little late, but we're still getting in there. It is Atari VCS Thursday. And man, oh man, have we got another awesome title for you. We've gotten rid of all of the other things that could have possibly been on the docket because last week, and we missed it last week. So sorry about that, but Breakout Recharged has officially launched in the Atari VCS store. I grabbed my copy. I've got it. We're ready to rock some brick breaking action. Those of you that caught the Magical Disappearing Friday stream may have seen me take a quick sneak peek at Breakout Recharged just to make sure everything was working. Looked like it did. So I am ready to jump in to Breakout Recharged and see what we can see. Will I find the fun? I don't know. Let's see. I'm super excited. There's a lot on the line for this one because I'm such a huge fan of Breakout in and of itself. I used to play it all the time, sitting alone in the Atari room, sometimes with friends, all sorts of stuff. So, are you ready to rock? I think I'm ready to rock. So, let's just dip into this and play some Breakout Recharged on the Atari VCS and see how it goes. Let's do it. I just want to say right now, this soundtrack is awesome. Hat tip and shout out to Megan McDuffie, who is the artist here, putting down some sick beats. This may, in fact, be this particular track. There's one more for Breakout Recharge. Might be of all the Recharge tracks, of which Megan, I think, did four of these games. Did Asteroids, did Centipede, did Black Widow, and Breakout. Yeah, so four of these titles. This particular track might be my favorite. I love this track. But there's another one on here that's also a hot banger. So it's hat tip to her, because this is just listen. Get you pumped up, ready to play. It's just good stuff. It's just good stuff. All right, let me take it down a little bit and get into this. So we've got the usual things. You've got arcade, you've got challenges, you've got achievements, which is pretty good time. Oh yeah, look at all that. Even in my little play, it looks like I've been at least trying to attempt some of these anyway. You know, you got your settings, of course, as normal. Let me go ahead, excuse me, to single player arcade, and let's rock this in. Oops, I was in challenges, but my bad. All right, so in this one, you've got recharged with power ups or not. You've got classic with power ups or not. And then you've got classic recharged with power ups or not. Now I think we might actually have to let's just dip in. So I'll show you some differences. So this is Breakout Recharged. So you know, looking pretty normal. You got your standard Breakout. I almost, I don't know. I almost think maybe I should be playing this with the classic controller, just so I can get that action. No D-pad control, just analog control on the left stick on your modern controller. Which is what I'm playing with right now. Wow, I can't believe I'm like missing all of these. All right, cool. So finally we got a little bit of a power up here. Oh, And there you go. So if you lose, that is it. You know, so you, just like in the other games, if you lose your ball, it is over. If you lose a life, it is over. So you can go right back in and continue trying, and then just keep grinding away. Or if you don't like this particular mode, you could go and try. Excuse me. You can try others. So I just want to show you some of the other power ups that you can get too. There's rapid fire there, and a multi ball. All right. You can get multiple power-ups at the same time, which is absolutely bonkers. This homing this one is pretty cool. I like that. Check that out. All right, so that was that run, which isn't too bad. Let's go back up though, and check out some of the other modes. Now, so this right here, going to classic, I do believe, I think, because you have the 3 balls, and I think you can earn more to points. This is I believe, the mode in which, if I was going to play some more, the one that I would like to play the most, because I don't know, I just think it's a little too punishing to have just one try, one go, you lose the ball in some, like, even if you got a good run going, you happen to just make that one mistake and your entire run is over. I think that's too harsh of a penalty, to be honest. But there are some that I'm sure are like, oh well, of course, this is exactly what you want. You want that white knuckle, all or nothing kind of gameplay, and more power to you guys. I just want kind of like a chill experience. But what I also do want 100% is a oh, look at that, that's pretty cool, is a battle. Because like that's just where you get that precision. This with the analog stick is okay, but I can feel myself just wishing the paddle into existence. So I get that there are power-ups, but I guess they don't appear as often. All right. Well, that's interesting. So this is pretty cool. I definitely like the cool backgrounds. I like the stuff that's going on in the background. I like the vectorish graphics of the bricks. I like the motion. I like the trail on the ball here. It's very, very cool, very effective. It's a little trippy in the background. Kind of like we're flying through some kind of space tunnel or something like that. It's pretty neat. Let me go ahead and quit this one and go to the other one just so we can take a look at that too. Yeah. Okay, so Classic Recharged. So I guess Classic Recharged now has the multiple points where you can get these weapons and these power-ups. Man, this one might be it. Very cool. There is so much going on the screen right now, though. That's awesome. Look at that. That is too cool. Wow. Wow. All sorts of crazy stuff going on. Got those homing missiles back. Whoa. There's the big platform. So this is like, this is, I mean, of course, this is also like it's Breakout / Arkanoid, but I mean, who doesn't want that amalgamation, right? With some rockin' music in the background. I mean, come on, guys. This is a good time right here. Ooh. Lost my first life, but that's okay. Oh, those things will take you out. I did not know that. I did not realize that. So there's another threat on the screen, not just your failure to keep the volley going. Interesting. All right, that's a little unfair. I know you got to go for it and get it, but that's a little unfair. All right, cool. So we've checked out all the different single player things. We've got Recharged, which is your standard one ball thing. You've got your Classic, which does not have power ups. That's what the I forgot the X, which does not necessarily have the power ups. And then of course your Classic Recharge, which does have the power ups. Let's go to the wrap up, and I'll tell you guys which one I liked, and give you a general feel of how I feel about this one. All right, cool. Let's go. All right, I couldn't get enough of that soundtrack too, man. The soundtrack's really good. So I've played for a little longer than 5 minutes. Breakout Recharged here. So what do I feel about this game? Did I find the fun? I mean, come on, it's a brick breaker. I love brick breakers. Yes, of course, the fun was found. I totally found the fun in this one, and can wholeheartedly recommend. If you're into brick breakers at all, if you're into Arkanoid, if you're into original Breakout, you're into Super Breakout, any of those titles, then you owe it to yourself to go find out a copy of Breakout Recharge and try it. I think I would definitely wholeheartedly recommend it. It's cool. The hat tip also to Classic Gaming Fun Pete for letting me know that it's not just the recharged play type, because I forgot, when I'm going through the menu, I just didn't even look at Classic or Classic Recharge. I didn't even know that was a thing. If this game was just Breakout Recharged, you get the recharge version, that one hit, like one death and you're out gameplay. This might be a yeah, but this game might be a yeah, but I'm just saying. But because it does have the classic mode, where you can play without the crazy things flying all over the screen and all the crazy power-ups going off in your face, so you can get real, just classic Breakout brick breaker action, and the Classic Recharge where you can get that and just go like ham on the bricks. I'm definitely liking this package. It's very, very good first impression here. So I would say, as a brick breaking fan, I want to play more of this game. I want to check it out more. And I could totally say to someone, hey, you know what? This thing came out. Should I take a look at it or not? And I'm going to say, do you like brick breakers? And if they say yes, I'd be like, then yes. It's awesome. Go check it out. So very cool. Very cool. The fun was found in there. I think my favorite of the ones is Classic Recharged, because I'm a huge Arkanoid fan, and this is like the closest thing to like a brand new Arkanoid you can get. So I like the fact that it also has that level progression, just like in the original Breakout. Excuse me, sorry. Whereas you get your levels cleared, you have like, you know, the new ones that are falling towards you. There's different progressions in Super Breakout. You could actually, I think, change the way that those new lines appeared, either in progression or just full screen. I think you do a full screen wipe. I'm not positive on that, but I used to play all sorts of different modes in that. Like there was like the double lined volley or whatever, and you could play with the wider paddle, or you could play with a smaller paddle, and we can make it a little more challenging. Like all that kind of stuff was available just by throwing the different difficulty switches and choosing the specific level. Man, it's been a rough week. I gotta say, but I am glad that you guys are hanging out with me and watching this. It's good stuff. I want to jump in. I want to start like actually maybe dipping back into these games and playing the 4 recharge games that have the achievements. I want to see if I can go and start snagging some of those, and like maybe show you some strategies on how to get some of these. Now, am I going to get all of them? Absolutely not. I'm pretty good at some of these games, but not amazing at them. And I think you have to be amazing level in order to get some of these achievements. But yeah, anyway, we can check out the challenges and like that kind of stuff too. There's a lot of meat to these games. There are a lot of cool things that you can do other than just play those levels over and over again. So that's definitely something that adds to that replay value. And I can't wait to check it out. So what do you guys think? Let me know down below in the comments what you guys think of Breakout Recharged. Love to hear from you. Be sure to, just even if you're just saying hi, get in there and comment. I love hearing all of the cool things you have to say and share. Don't forget, tomorrow we will be back in action for some Evercades, Evercade Friday, and it's the monster. We might actually have to break this in half as a richest picks. It's Pico. It's Pico Collection 1. By far, and in my opinion, the meatiest of all collections. And as far as the richest picks go, I mean, the list is going to get pretty huge. We might be able to get through it. I don't know. I gotta see what I want to do tomorrow when we get there. But it's Pico time, so hope you guys are ready. And then, of course, we got the Evercast coming in hot on Saturday. So that'll be awesome. I hope you guys will check us out, hang out. But until then, we will catch you next time for some good times. I'm Rich, and we will see you later. Take it easy, guys.
RTFC.baconicecream.com